Okay, today we're going to fix a leaking kitchen mixer tap. This one's a Posh Solus brand. It's been leaking for maybe 3 months or so, but the leak has become more regular, gone from a drip every few minutes to probably one every 15 to 20 seconds now. So the first thing you want to do is turn off the mains water. This is mine out here now. Just turn that tap around, it's a bit tight, around 90 degrees, and that'll be off now. And the next thing you'll do is drain the water from the tap. Okay, that should do. Now the cartridge you're replacing is in this one, it's in this pit here. Fortunately I've got a replacement tap from another one that corroded, so I can show you what they look like and how you're going to get it at it to take it off. So this is the replacement one. You can see on there it's got a little plastic plug. Put that down so I don't lose it. Now you'll get a little knife and you'll be able to pop that out. I'll pop it out with my finger, and then you can see just inside here, just there, it's a little grub screw, and that's got a, you reach in through the hole you've created and you'll find that a very small Allen key will fit that one. So now we'll do it with our actual tap. You'll find there's a little cap under there. Now if I just get a knife, I can get up underneath there. It's always a bit harder with one hand. There you go, I've pulled that out. Now see, there's the hole to access the grub screw. Put that over there. Pick up my one off the new one. Okay, now I've got dozens of these spanners laying around at home from IKEA, etc. But the best thing you can do is go and buy one of these sets. They're all together, got every single size then, and you'll never be missing one again. This one, I believe, is going to be that one there, which is a 2.5mm. Put that out. Right, and then I've got to get it up in this hole here. If you sort of get it about square, get the tap about square there, you should be able to find the screw in there. There, I've just got it in there, and unscrew just a couple of turns anti-clockwise, and that should slide off. There it goes. Alright, now you've got this is a cap here around it. Looks a little bit damaged there. That should unscrew. If it's a bit tight because it's never been removed, you can just get a cloth and some multi grips and take a little bit of pressure off, or just give it a bang, and that'll get it off. Now that'll give you access to this brass screw here, which again you'll get the multi grips. You might be able to take that off. Just a quick loosen, unscrew, and there is the problem. Now there are a number of different sizes for these, and then there's flat and there's raised versions. So the best thing you can do is take this with you to the hardware store and make sure you get the correct one. This one's a flat one, and maybe 35mm, it'll probably tell me on there. But if you've got to turn the water back on, if you haven't got a hardware close and you need to turn the water back on, just put it all back together very simply, And then you can see inside there, there's 3 holes. And they'll line up with the 3 holes on the cartridge there. So if you put that back in the right way, like that, and then you can put it back together, just do the opposite to what we did to pull it apart. So then you'll be able to turn the water back on while you get your cartridge. If you can't take this with you, yeah, just take a photo of that. The details there, and that should have all the information you need to get your correct replacement one. But yeah, we'll put it back together. I haven't got the correct replacement one as yet, so I will show you how to put this back together, and then I'll go and get the correct replacement one. So as I said, those 3 holes there, just line them up with the 3 holes in the bottom of the cartridge, straight in. You'll feel it slide in, or find a spot there, and you'll put your little back on the correct way. And that will go back in. Clockwise. Like that. Just use a rag to tighten that up. Just make it finger tight because I'm going to be pulling it apart again. Then your chrome cap over the top screws back on. Now you'd be safe to turn your water back on now. That's not going to do anything. There's no need to put your tap handle back on as yet. But you'll be able to safely turn your water on again, and it won't do anything. That's how you turn your tap on and off normally. When it comes time, when you've got your correct everything, replacement cartridge, put that on. You'll see it'll only go on one way. Line it up, you'll be right. There you go. Off and on. The grub screw is still in there, so you just tighten it up. But again, probably making that a bit square is the easiest way to find that the correct position of that grub screw. Pushing it all the way to the side, and you'll be able to put it in there, find the hole, and it doesn't take much, be able to turn and a half maybe, and then you'll put your plug back in, and that's it. You'll no longer have a leaking mixer tap.